On average, the lowest paid NFL player in America makes $1.6 million more in a year than the President of the United States. That sounds really crazy, but while it's true that top athletes are among the highest paid individuals in the world, there's more to the story than just commas and zeros. And we're also talking about football, where we all know the NBA and the MLB makes more than NFL players. But in today's video, we'll be discussing what some NFL players bought with their first check, whether it's houses, cars, jewelry, etc. But before we get into the video, make sure that you like the video up as it helps the channel out tremendously, and also subscribe to the channel for future content just like this. Now, normally when players coming into the NFL over the years, you won't believe what some of them cashed out on with their first NFL paycheck. With Saquon Barkley, the running back for the New York Giants, quickly emerging as one of the league's most dominant backs shortly after coming out of his rookie year, setting NFL records and putting himself on the map. Saquon said his main goal was to put himself in a position to buy his parents a house and also pay it off so they can live there for free for the rest of their lives. Barkley recently talked about this, saying that I've been promising my mom, I think I could honestly say 2 or 3 years old, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm going to buy my mom a house. My family's been through so much and made so many sacrifices for my brothers and sisters. My parents are everything to me, and all the sacrifices they made, I wouldn't be the man I am today without those two. So I'm definitely going to buy those two a house that they can call home and not have to worry about anything. And with that being said, Saquon did just that. He bought their home for $425,000, settling up his family in a nice neighborhood, and he took his younger siblings into consideration, keeping them in their hometown in order to finish school with friends in a place that they're very familiar with. Now let's shift gears to newly crowned Super Bowl champion and Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes, who pretty much became a sensation right as he hit the NFL, breaking passing records and having the biggest breakout season by a quarterback in 15 years. Mahomes was born September 17, 1995 in White House, Texas. The Buffalo Bills traded their 10th pick to Kansas City Chiefs in the 2017 draft so the Chiefs could select Mahomes. I bet they wish they wouldn't have done that. With Mahomes' first NFL check, he copped a penthouse in Kansas City for $485,000. The home included 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a rooftop deck. But it wasn't enough, so he decided to buy a massive mansion in the suburb side of Kansas City right outside the Mission Hill Country Club for $1.9 million. The house is also 3,759 square feet. This place has 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a chef's kitchen, a swimming pool, and a master hot tub with an extended room for his 180 pair sneaker collection, which he showed on BR Kicks. Shifting gears from Kansas City to San Diego, we got LaDainian Tomlinson, retired running back in the NFL, being known as one of the best running backs ever, eventually becoming the fastest player in NFL history to score 100 career touchdowns back in 2006. He instantly got a huge deal from the start of his professional career, and for Tomlinson being such a prized player, he got paid big time for his first NFL check. When he was asked what he bought with that check, he said, I bought my mom a house and a new ride. She wanted a Cadillac Escalade, that's what she got. Other than that, I put my money into the bank and invested it. It's a great feeling to be set financially, but it's overwhelming because you get so many phone calls. You become the guy that everyone looks to pay the bills or help them out with business ideas. It's hard to say no to family members and friends that you love and grow up with, but you got to keep your funds intact. And you know we couldn't leave this man out. Newly crowned MVP of the NFL and former Heisman Trophy winner Lamar Jackson has planted his roots in Baltimore. After 3 years in Louisville and a childhood in Florida, the Baltimore Ravens and Charm City is now his new home. Drawing comparisons to Michael Vick as one of the fastest quarterbacks in NFL history, he planned to buy a house in Baltimore, according to ESPN. Jackson is ready to make himself a part of the Baltimore Ravens community, where he planned to challenge veteran Joe Flacco for playing time as a quarterback, but now he's an MVP. The Ravens selected Jackson with the final pick of the first round in the NFL draft. Now, the play versus Syracuse, where he hurdled the defender and walked into the end zone, is significant because with his first NFL check, he had a jeweler customize the $100,000 diamond chain and pendant, which was the exact same hurdle pose. He got the chain made in Miami at Stacks Custom Jewelry, which included 285 grams of solid gold and 25 carats of diamonds. And that's how we're going to wrap up today's video about what NFL players spent with their first check. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to like it up and subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all in the future.